All right, shall we press on here? I'll push the button, and nothing happens. There it is, it's happening now. And reveal 2 questions. Sue, which one do you want?
A, please.
A, at this moment, Sue, you're ahead, 1-0. Let's go on with round 2. Everybody plays? No, everybody but Richard plays. Nick said, I have a, Nick. Remember Nick?
You know Nick.
He said, I have a terrible fear of women, which makes it hard to do my job. You see, I'm a blank. Nick said, I have a terrible fear of women, which makes it hard to do my job. I'm a blank. All right?
Oh, wait a minute, it's not, okay.
Okay, they're all set over there, Sue. So we ask you to fill in that blank. I have a terrible fear of women, which makes it hard to do my job. I'm a...
I'll go with beautician, except a man isn't a beautician, but...
Oh, some of
You
them
mean-
are.
That is here.
Yeah.
Some of my
Sure.
best
Hairdresser,
friends are
beautician,
Yes,
yeah.
hairdresser.
Okay,
That's
one
the
of those things. Beautician and hairdresser are interchangeable words, aren't they, folks?
Yes, or Mr. Phyllis.
Mr. Phyllis, that's right, Joe. Yes, I remember him very well.
Yes.
What
Hard
did you
to
say?
do my job because I'm a gigolo.
A gigolo, yes. Oh, that would be very difficult.
It's very hard to do my job because I'm a gynecologist.
I see. All right, Charles.
Dr. Nick, the gynecologist.
All right. Okay, we got
Well,
2 gynecologists and
Moving
1
right
gigolo
on.
up there. What have you contribute, Linda Kay?
I'm not going to tease you, Sue. A little play on words. Hairdresser.
Hairdresser is 1 match for you, Sue. And Betty White, beautician, hairdresser.
Obstetrician, close.
Obstetrician, not close enough to beautician, though.
After the baby's
All right, so it's 2 for you, none for you so far, and now we've got this for you, Les. Everybody will play because he didn't match anybody last round. After the caveman dug the world's first hole, he stuck his blank in it. After the caveman dug the world's first hole, he stuck his blank in it.
It's logical.
Neolithic. Yes, I would say Neolithic. All right, Les. After the caveman dug the world's first hole, he stuck his
Head.
head. I would have said club, but that's, that's the way it goes. Or Joe, when he says head, what do you say?
Well, head was, he stuck his body.
He stuck his whole body in it there. All right, no match there. Brett?
I was there and I got filthy. He stuck his wife in it.
He stuck his wife in it. Les, you got a match 2 to stay in the game. 3, however, will win it. Charles. Head, there's 1 for you, Les. All right, what have you got there, lady? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. All right. That ties the score. 1 more will win the game. Richard.
You know that he did bend over and put his head in the hole. It's the first time ever the expression heads or tails was heard.
I see.
So I wrote,
That wins the game. Okay, another $100 for you, Les. Stand by for a moment or so. Gee, I'm sorry to see this pretty lady leave. You were up here a very short time, Sue. Got a gift for you backstage. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for being with us. Sue LaPista. Okay. Ta-da-da! There it is.
I bet he picks Dickie Dawson. What do you think?
I don't know. We'll find out. Now, you know how this goes. We polled a recent studio audience right here, and we got their best response to this. Grass blank. Now, you know the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. Second, $250, and the third, $100. Now, whom do you get a little help from here?
Richard Dawson.
Number 1 from Richard. What do you say, Richard?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper, he says.
That's what I said.
By George, he said grasshopper.
Betty White.
You want Betty White? Well, we all want Betty White. What do you say?
Roots.
Grassroots. Roots, okay?
About Brett.
You want Brett?
Grass skirt.
Grass skirt. Okay.
You think maybe I'm getting
So
better?
you've got grassroots, grasshopper, and grass skirt. You may choose one of those as the answer of your choice, or give us one of your own. What do you want to do?
I'm going with Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. That's Richard's answer? That's the one we're looking for. Let's find out where it is up there, if indeed it is up there at all. First, the $100 response. Grass shack. A splendid answer that nobody thought of over there. Grasshopper's the one you're looking for. Here is the $250 response. Grasshopper it is! Congratulations. Well done, Richard. All right.
Are you
think
in
what's
for
on
a
the
shock,
grassroots,
you
probably?
guys?
You think grassroots is up there? What do you say? Grassroots?
Grass skirt.
Audience, grassroots? Grass skirt. Uh-huh. All right, we'll find out together right now. Here's a $500 response. Grassroots it is.
Grass what?
That was
Is
Betty's
big
answer.
skirt?
Very good.
Betty's Roots.
Okay. Now, Les, you've won the $250. That means you'll be playing for 10 times that amount, or $2,500.
Bam.
Now, to collect that, remember, you got to match one celebrity, head to head, must be exact, and choose one now, if you please.
Richard Dawson.
The number to call and
Richard Dawson it is again. Get ready to write Richard. Les is going to face me, and here's the $2,500 question. Blank iron. I-R-O-N. Blank iron. All right, Richard is finished. Now, Les, time for you to fill in that blank. How do you do that? Blank iron.
And iron.
And iron. The thing in the fireplace, huh? What are you saying awe for? You think he's wrong? Well, you never know what Richard's written. Richard, for $2,500, may we see your answer?
Steam iron.
Steam iron. That was the first thought that came to my mind. There are a number of good choices there. Steam iron is a good one.
Name two.
And iron was a good one. Yeah, there are a lot of good choices there. Listen, you're still a champ. And you've got a total of $8,800. You're going to meet another player, but first we've got this message for you.